I did work on a case for one of the unions, which was on what sounds like quite a technical issue of how you calculate a day's pay when someone goes on strike. And there wasn't very much money at stake in the case for the three individual test claimants, but the principle was very expensive in the context of national strikes, where you've got hundreds of thousands of people taking strike action, and how much pay the employer deducts makes a big difference to the employer. And that case went sort of all the way up to the Supreme Court, and we lost in the Court of Appeal, but we eventually won in the Supreme Court. So yeah, that was an exciting thing to be part of, definitely. A different union client was starting a campaign of national industrial action, and they were able to rely on that case to say to employers, no, in calculating a day's pay, you can't do the fraction of 1 over 290, you have to do 1 over 365. Because the Supreme Court says this is the way it has to be done, and therefore the members suffered less in the way of pay deductions, and therefore it was perhaps easier to persuade them to go on strike, and certainly the detriment of doing so was less for them.